Hello, this is RockandRollCat. Thank you for joining me for Minecraft Survival Adventures, Day 3. If you recall, I got killed by a creeper and almost got lost. Did make my way home with like half a heart left, and now I'm going back up to see if I have anything left, and I do. Goodness. I'm so happy about this. Looks like I got a whole bunch of my stuff back. Maybe only 3 experience points or whatever, but that's okay. Yeah. Alright, I got my iron back. That's pretty important to me. So, you know, one thing when I'm playing Minecraft that I really don't like is these creeper craters. So usually if there's a creeper that's blown up somewhere close to my home, I will fill it all in. That way, when I'm going through my land at a later date, I don't fall into holes. Especially handy if you're running away from monsters. Yeah, don't want to be stuck in a big pit with no way to get out, with, you know, spiders jumping on you or anything like that. Died once already, don't want to do it anytime again soon. So there we go, all cleaned up. I got my pickaxe over there. Alright, so, let's see. Gotta make sure I have this handy. Clean up a little bit. Looks like I need to eat some still. You never know what I might run into. Gotta make sure I got full hearts. We are playing 1.9 now. Notice that when I do eat food, the hearts do fill up a little bit faster, at least initially, which is kind of nice. Definitely when you're fighting. If you had a chance to grab a bite, it's nice to know that your hearts can replenish pretty quick. So now I'm just kind of thinking, what is my objective today? So as I said, we are in 1.9, and you can see the extra little part to put two-handed wield, if you will. Now, I can't really have 2 swords or anything at the same time, but it does come in handy. So I just realized that I did get an extra string. So I have 2 spider threads. I guess when that creeper blew me up, it blew up the spider too, and it yielded me some string. So I need to have some food. I'm going to be making a fishing rod, but first I notice that I'm missing stairs at my front step. So I'm thinking about that. I'm going to do that. Tend to trip over that front step once in a while, so get that out of there, put my iron in, maybe a little extra coal. Alright, and I'll just take this opportunity to rearrange my inventory a bit. Usually when I'm playing, I do like to have a lot of my stuff in kind of similar places. Like I'll always have my sword in the first position, and then I'll go basically sword, shovel, axe, pickaxe, hoe, and then a variation at the end depending on what it is that I'm doing. You know, seeds and dirt if I'm doing some farming, or torches if I'm going to do some mining, that kind of thing. Anyway, so here is my fishing rod. Yay! That is going to be handy. Let's do some fishing, shall we? They say fishing is really relaxing. You know, I'm still a little stressed out from my my escapades from the other day. I can't believe I almost got lost. Yeah. Fishing. Fishing is one of those things in Minecraft. It's kind of like mining. It's good to do, but it does take a long time waiting for the bubbles to happen. It looks like we're glitching out here. I notice the fishing rod just isn't sitting the same as it used to. I don't know if that's a glitch that's going to get fixed or if that's a figment of my imagination. But it seems to me it used to sink more into the water and not sit on top. But, you know, it's just one of those little things. Oh! Too soon. Pulled it in too soon. Didn't have quite a chance to grab onto the hook yet, I guess. Let's try this again. Alright. Again, we're kind of levitating over there. Now, I did have some mushroom stew, and actually, when you look at the food values, the mushroom stew is a little bit better. It fills up more of the hunger and saturation. For example, if I do eventually get a fish and I cook it, it's going to give me, it's going to replenish. Puffer fish. I don't want a puffer fish. Those things are poison, man. Oh, yeah. Well, I'll keep it in my chest. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll be brewing potions and I might need it. Anyway, so if I actually do ever catch a fish, it's going to give me about 5 hunger points replenished. You know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to put this fishing rod in, and I am editing this after the fact, so I'm going to speed her up here. Probably won't be able to tell other than that octopus is going to do a funky dance, but just, you know, don't have to quite wait as long. Anyway, so yes, it's going to replenish 5 of my hunger bars if I cook it. Yay, fish! And 6 of my saturation. Whereas the mushroom stew actually replenished 6 of my hunger. Well, I'd say hunger bars, but it's actually only 3 of my little chicken leg things there. And 7.2 of my saturation. However, mushrooms get depleted, whereas you can keep fishing forever. So that is why I was going to do some fishing. I'm also interested in increasing my farm. My little wheat farm is getting, well, it's pretty pathetic. It's going to take a while for it to yield anything, so I'm just trying to get a little more seeds going on so I can increase that. I really want some wheat to grow because I did see some cows over there. And I want to lure some cows in here so that I can have some beef and also start getting me a supply of leather. Because, you know, one of my challenges right now, I don't have any armor. That makes it really challenging to fight. I'm also going to get rid of this tree here. Some of these trees, I mean, trees are nice. And, you know, I like them hanging around and all. But when they're kind of in my way in my land, and also what will happen with the trees is things like skeletons will hide behind them because it's darker in there. And they don't burn up. And so you're just walking by and these skeletons will just start, like, firing stuff at you. And, you know what? I'm just not interested in that right now. So, I'm just going to go and I got a couple more seeds anyway, so every little bit helps. I'll lay down my seeds. Or, yeah, I guess I need something to put seeds on. And you know what? It dawned on me that I don't have a hoe. That's right. I think I lost my hoe. Yep, no, not there. That must have been one of the things I did lose when I got blown up by the creeper. Oh, but before I do that, I wanted to put these up. So I have a habit of tripping kind of over this little thing and not jumping in time. So this will help me just kind of speed up into my doorway. I just want to redo this because, you know, the one side looks kind of cool with a little lip going on there. And no, it's not going to happen again. Oh, well, you know, whatever. It was fine. Yay, got my stairs. Much better. All right. Oops, siren going on in the background. Alright, so I need a hoe. There we go. I need a hoe. There I go. Yeah. Minecraft rhymes. Choop, choop. Get the ground prepared for my seed and a couple more to go. So, that's all good. Now, you know, I got one fish. I could really use another. So, I'm just going to hang out here for a second. And do a little fishing, see what I can find. And the other thing about fish, too, is you definitely want to cook your fish. You can eat your raw fish, but it's not going to give you as much hunger replenishment, and it's not going to give you as much saturation. For example, the raw fish will only fill up one of your little drumstick things, and only 0.4... Ooh, fish! 0.4 saturation. Whereas the cooked fish, again, is going to give you like 6 saturation. The saturation basically just means it's kind of what you don't see in the background. It'll slowly kind of deplete the hunger before you actually see it happening on your, what do they call it, HUD? Mud? Oh, I'm having a brain spasm right now. Can't remember what it's called. Anyway, so I just need to I almost forgot what the recipe was. There we go. So this is one of the brand new Minecraft 1.9 things is a shield. And you know, yeah, it's pretty cool. I played around with it a little bit before recording this in a different land there. And it works pretty good when you can get the coordination to make it happen. Oh, it's getting to be nighttime already. So, getting ready to fight the mobs. Bring them on. I've got my shield. There we go. Here I am with my shield. Do-do-do, So, I think I will call it a day. Call it a night. The sun is setting in Minecraft on day 3. Thank you for joining me, RockandRollCat. Please subscribe to my channel, or here you can see, click on a different day and check out what happened on that day. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.